What up, Wheatfield? What it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome. Welcome to you. Hey, y'all. Hey. This is your girl, Lottie, here at Terrace and Wheat Tarot Show, where you show enough never know what you gonna get. Y'all, I don't know what the heck this energy is that's going on. But I feel such a freaking, my whole shoulder, it feels like it's about ready to seize up. Like the Omega is like pushing me to read. And it's just been like, well, not just to read, because something else was sitting with me around in my space. And I feel like something that's watching. It's like a lot of chaotic type of energy. The chaos is rising. And I feel like some energies are just panicking, like panicky. And I don't know, it's not for me, because of course, you know what I mean, I'm just a vessel. But I've been, whatever it is that's panicking, not panic, scared, fear. Is it over the past? Something that they did in the past? Somebody is not connected to the energy, right? Cord, I feel cut off. Spiritually cut off. They have been spiritually cut off. You need to cut the cord and ask for help. Ask for help to cut these cords, because whatever it is, it's something that's real envious, and they are sending something unexpected, or they're going through something that's unexpected and chaotic. That's what I was saying. Like, you see how this person is looking, not necessarily the words on the card, but the imagery. Like somebody is in turmoil. I feel a lot of turmoil, a lot of pain, a lot of anger. And it's like almost like they want to hold on to you and pull you back and drag you. Maybe somebody is being drugged down. You know what I mean? And we've been reading that type of energy too, that somebody's going to be looking for spiritual help and it's going to be denied. They are calling out for spiritual help and it's being denied because they've been cut off, I feel, from spiritual help because of some sort of offering that they did. I hear sacrifice. They did it either because it's something going on with their heart energy and they don't have no love. You know, I feel it's something that's and see, I consider love to be on a voluntary escape, but the high vibrations of love, right? The sympathy, the empathy, the compassion, you know, communicating with each other for the sake of understanding is something that is missing. Yeah, transporter. Yeah, this person is being transported down the hill. You know, whoever this person is, because of their disposition, because we see working smart here, you need to cut the cords. So somebody needs to do a cord cutting. They do, in order to release themselves from whatever is trying to attach itself to you. And I feel like it wants to drag you with it because it is so I hear the turmoil, the pain, the anger. Pain, no. Anger, yes. They are very angry. I hear wrought, like wrath with anger. Spiritual anger. Their heart is like, I feel bleeding. Like they bleeding out spiritually. They are going through a spiritual death. Spiritual death. From whatever it is that they invested in that was really low vibrational. I feel demonic. I feel very evil, envious type of energy. Look how this thing is looking. Like if you just look at her face, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's very envious. Somebody is envious of you because they could not get you. They couldn't take something from you, your spiritual gifts. Whatever that has been invested in you spiritually, your heart, I feel, they couldn't take it. They don't have it. They don't have it. And because they don't have it, it's almost like hatred. Like this person hates you. Yes, they hate you. And they want to attach themselves to you and almost like drag you along with them. It's like misery, love, company type of energy. Misery, love, company. Look, y'all see, I had to cover my head up. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Block my channel. I done tried to rebuke. I done tried to reject, repel, brighten up my lights, put me in a bubble, let me sit in the temple. Because I could feel this energy on me. It's almost like somebody got their claws dug into my shoulder. It's almost like yeah, they don't like this change that's happening, or some sort of change. Something has happened that has really put them, maybe you started working smart or working differently in some sort of way, and it was unexpected. Maybe you left them and they didn't expect you to. Yeah, they didn't expect you to walk away. And I feel like they made an offering to something very low vibrational that has had them spiritually challenged. I don't even know if they can repent. They can. Is there a recompense they can pay? Yes. Do they know that? No. No remorse. The heart is in reverse. They don't have no remorse for what they did. They are so angry that they don't have any remorse. And because they don't have any remorse, they're being transported down the hill. This is happening now. This is happening. If it's not now, and this now is, if it's not in this now, it's in a very soon now. Like it's going down. Anything else in here, beloved? No. Whatever you're doing, stay in silence. Or this person worked in silence. They did whatever the hell they worked on. I mean, I feel like they explored some fucking dark ass options. Like they was looking for some sort of way to hold on to you. And man, whatever they did is burning the hell up. They didn't take any caution. They didn't. I feel like they threw caution to the wind. They took a very idiotic risk. Especially with this Fool card sitting right here. Yeah, this Fool card is sitting right here. This person took a very idiotic risk. Yeah, Two of Wands, they planned it. They planned it. They planned something. They did something that was very risky. Very risky. Because they had a sense of some sort of emotion, some sort of anger, some sort of grief. And they planned it. They set up and thought about it. Very low vibrational because they were angry. With the Ace of Wands, they did something very, and again, look, Three of Wands. They had a vision. And it was behind the moon, like dark illusions. All because of this. Because you walked away to find your own wish fulfillment. And you didn't want to give with them no more. You didn't want to have any equal give and take with them no more. You didn't want to give with them. Or they definitely wasn't giving with you. No. Source said this Six of Pentacles means no return, like they done. Like, I hear no justice. No justice. Justice is being done. Justice being restored. Returned back onto stolen justice. So somebody was very unfair to you in the past, and whatever they did it because they were angry, and they acted very impulsively, and they planned and did some fucked up shit. And whatever they did, they offered you, they sacrificed you, and they planned this shit, whatever the hell they did. Plan to, yeah, they plan to unalive you. Yeah, that's what Spirit said. This King of Cups right here, I feel like the tie is like, all over the place, like huge waves, like they were overtaken and tossing and turning on the waves of emotion of their heart. And they were so angry and so envious at the fact that you walked away, right here, that you walked away, that they did some messed up stuff. They tried to sacrifice you. I mean, we just keep reading in spirit. Why is it with me? Read it. I have to read it. I have to read it. I am obedient. I repent my whole self as a recompense. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All to the Alpha and to the Omega. Balance me. Protect me. Protect me. I could just feel this energy is so tight, y'all. I'm telling you, my whole arm, everything is just like hurting. I feel like I could feel like something just digging into my... Oh. It feels like somebody, again, like I felt this before, like somebody having their wings cut off. Somebody, that's what it is. This person is a fallen. This person is a fallen. And they have a fallen reprobate, is that right? A fallen energy, a fallen spirit, a reprobate mind. They could not be changed. Angelic help is being denied. Wow, because they were envious. And this was something that was unexpected. And they thought that they were smart, right? And they are smart. You know, they are somebody that knows. Yeah. And because they did this, they have now, I mean, I feel like, okay, have y'all ever saw the movie Constantine with Keanu Reeves, right? And I think it's Shia LaBeouf or LaBeouf or whatever, however you say that dude's name. But he was young. He was like a kiddo when he did this movie. This was like, I think, before the Transformers series. But anywho, Constantine, at the end of the movie, they was like, the fallen could not do this by themselves. I mean, right? Like to find this person, this chosen person, because she was a twin, and they tried to get her sister, and the sister committed suicide. And that word, my bad. Don't block my message. They committed a self-unaliving in order to keep a demon from being reborn through them. They was like, the only way I know to stop this is that if I just destroy my vessel, right? So they unalived themselves. And so now they knew that there was another vessel, or they tried to come and get her, or she went to go find help. The twin went to go find help, because they like, it's something wrong with that. It's like they wouldn't just do this for no reason. It had to be a supreme reason for them to do this, because my sister was a devotee. She was a Satwa in essence. So she would not just do this. So they went on this whole thing only to discover that at the end that there was an angel working with the fallen in order to bring about this whole thing, because they were sick of the whole thing. They wanted to bring about Armageddon and like kick the thing off, but do it artificially, right? Like before it was time, before the Omega had decreed that it should be according to the calling that has already been placed on creation. So somebody was playing in really old dark magic. They were. And whatever they conjured up, they did it because you moved away. Somebody moved away. We see no love or loss of love, somebody walking away, and we see to their wish fulfillment, moving from the 8 of Cups to 9 of Cups. Moving away, right? And with that, in this, yeah, I just see this King of Cups energy. This person is falling. It is. They are. This, do you want me to look at it? Anything else? No. Easy does it is there underneath the bottom. That's what's showing. And I can't help but notice like that little bitty sprig of growth that's coming. I hear like a moving away with the 8 of Cups means you left everything behind. 9 of Cups means wish fulfillment. And with the easy does it, it's almost like you easily did it. Like you moved away and you started to regrow. And it's just like, it's just now beginning. It's starting to break ground. And somebody got a whole big ass problem with you, and they did something really, really messed up. Something that they knew exactly what they were doing. Because I'm telling you, I feel Warlock, dark one. This is that same fucking covenant type shit. No, it's different. Okay, well, I'm feeling it though. It feel like that same dark energy. Like are they in the same group? Is multiple people doing this? Man, courage is here. But I feel like somebody didn't have no courage, or whatever they did was just they lacked courage for something. Spirit, help me. What did they lack courage? Not yet. We'll get more and see if we can flesh it out. They don't have no courage. They scared. They scared. They scared. They scared. They know that they did something really, really bad, and they scared of getting drugged down. I'm telling you, I feel like something is finna snatch me up to. Man, look, when I tell you, anything else in here? No. I can't make this shit up. Somebody about to send they finna go with fucking gasoline draws on. This right here, they on their way down with fucking gasoline draws on, yo. This says expansiveness. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. This person had a really, really big ego, and they have literally constrained themselves and relegated themselves to a dark. It ain't gonna be dark, because that shit is flaming hot. It's gonna be flames. It's gonna be lit up by the flames of hell. I mean, they look. You can trust that shit, yo. Trust it. Trust it. Trust it. It's on the way, and somebody feel it. They know it. Kipper. I see high honor here. Somebody was honorable, and somebody definitely was not. Because again, they worked it. There's somebody worked in a good way, and so I feel the polar opposites. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody worked in a good way, and somebody worked in a really bad way. What did I say? Here's the sun. Somebody worked in a good way. The magician, and I can't make this shit up. The next card right here is the 8. Somebody worked in a good way, and somebody worked in a bad way. And whoever worked in this fucked up energy is being seen. It's been illuminated. And not only is it illuminated, of course the Alpha and Omega already seen what they did. They seen what they did. Somebody is high honor. I'm telling you. You moved away and held your honor. You moved away and acted honorably. But somebody else was so pissed off about how you moved away and just walked on and started to regrow yourself and grow and develop your wish fulfillment that they did some bullshit. They tried to they tried to unalive you. For real. They fucking tried to keep. You know what I'm trying to say? For your gifts. For your gifts. This person, I feel like both of y'all was gifted. Again, like it's the battle of like the again, cause like that person in Constantine was it was a twin. They were twins. But I don't feel like this. I feel like this is a twin mate, twin flame. Just the fact that y'all both were, I feel, yeah. They had access to Akashic Records. They had access to Akashic Records. Like they knew. It was something about their knowingness. I feel deep. Like deep Akashic Records. Like they could go in and they pulled something deep out. And they opened something up. That's some Omega. Really? Okay, y'all, this is some deep. This is deep. This is deep. So, whoever this person was right here, they knew who you were. And they had access, they would gain some sort of access to your Akashic records in the spirit. I mean, deep all the way down into who you were spiritually, and found the key to unlocking your heart, your emotion, and they gained access to you in order to play you. And they played you like music, like I hear violins, like the freaking orchestra. And they did it so that they could steal your fucking gift, to access your gift, because they knew you were the gift. Yeah, and they tried to change, I think tried to change your destiny. This is that destiny swap thing. This person right here. Yes. Yes, scared. What did I say? They tried to steal your gift. You have a wealth of abundance, and I mean like spiritually strong, spiritually rich. Your spirit is rich. When I say rich, I mean rich. Like, yo, you may not even know who you are in the spirit. You may not even know who you are. If you know now, you know now. But if you didn't know, you didn't know. You did not know who you were, but they did. They did, because they knew who you were. They had deep knowledge, Akashic record knowledge of who you were spiritually, and they knew what was in you, and they played you like a fucking violin so they could steal your wealth, steal your spiritual wealth, your abundance. And I feel like they was like a vampire siphoning off of you, sucking all of your spirit out. And they might have been trying to send your essence and feed into. Stop. Is that true? Ooh. This person is spiritually bankrupt now. They're fucking bankrupt. Yeah. What did I say? Lovers, marriage to the goddamn family room. This person courted you, they married you, and they did some fucked up shit in this damn family room. They did. Is this another person? No. Is this a we? Yes. You have an expectation of something like that coming in, and something coming. 2 and 8 breaks down to a 10. It's an ending and a new beginning. That's that change. This right here, 7 of Pentacles. Investment. And then we got the Star backing that up. I'm about to move this into to position so that you can see it where I'm pulling from. If y'all can see this right here, you see the Temperance Angel. You were defended. You had angelic defense with you. And I feel like from the authority, the Omega, yes, the Omega was with you, protecting you. Hermit, guiding you in the spirit, lighting your way, leading you out to victory. This right here is this person, Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, whatever the fuck this person was doing to steal your abundance, they did it for a long time. Like, they were steady with it. They were persistent. They were persistent. And you moved forward. What did I say? Didn't I say they courted you? They courted you. They knew who you was. They might have been studying. They might have even been looking for you. They in some bad health now because they finna get their ass drugged all the way down to motherfucking HD double hockey sticks. I mean, these people going, when I say, well, they going like, look, they sick about it. And I don't feel like that, yeah. There's a mature woman here. Like I said, they was giving and they was exchanging with somebody else. They was exchanging your energy with somebody else. This child, yeah. Challenged by a child. I hear snitch. We just, look, man, look. Bro, if you watch this, Spiritual Savage, Uncle 79, if you watch this, bro, the child is the one that snitched on the whole fucking community, yo. Is that it? Anything else? No. The child is the one that snitched on the whole community, and these motherfuckers finna burn. They finna burn. When I say they finna burn, bro, they are finna burn. I hear your Alice in Wonderland. Off with his head. Wow. You want this? Not yet. I repent. I repent for anything. Spiritual jail, physical jail, drug down to hell. Spiritual jail, physical jail, drug down to hell. That's at least 3 people. At least 3. All because somebody moved off to success. Like I said, 6 of Wands. Somebody moved off and had a victory. Maybe this person was sent in to do a job of spiritual work. I've been feeling that too with this whole thing, and I'm telling you, y'all, it's got to be happening because it just keeps coming back. It just keeps coming back. But I feel like whoever, maybe because the Omega was with you, that's what I'm feeling, cloaked. Maybe you didn't know exactly what you were doing, because if you had knew what you was being sent to do, you wouldn't have went. You wouldn't have did it. You wouldn't have went. It's like somebody telling you, if you drive your car and go across the street to the grocery store, but when you go to the grocery store, you're gonna run over 3 nails and get 3 flat tires. You wouldn't go. Fuck that shit. I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna go down there and sweep up the street and then I'm gonna go. No, you can't do it like that. Sometimes you just have to do what you're told because you're being used. You're being used. You're a willing vessel. And you may not even know that you... Look, we all being used. Everything works under the law of one. Under the Most High God. Under the Alpha and Omega, according to how they call it. And the intelligence moves forward to syncopate all things on the breath of life. The dynamic duo. And you just going on about life thinking that, you know, everything is hunky-dory, that, you know what I mean, but you don't know that you being sent in as a messenger to do a whole fucking thing. You don't know that you're a messenger to bring some news to this whole fucking shit. Because again, they knew who you were, but you didn't know. Maybe it was being revealed onto you too, like, it was to drag their ass down the hill because the Omega knew what they were going to do. And the Omega knew what they were planning all along. The Omega knew they targeted you. The Omega knew that, knew everything. Again, from the beginning to the end, the end to the beginning, all of it. The end to the beginning to the end, everything is already known to them. And they syncopate all things and set it up to happen the way it's supposed to happen. And you were successful in doing what you were supposed to do to stop these people from doing what they were doing, probably to other people who were gifted, who had spiritual abundance, financial abundance, whatever the case may be. They've been fucking doing this shit. It was a whole, I'm telling you. Spirit say it's not connected, like all these covens may not be connected, they may not, but it could be the fact that it's something that's instituting these circles and patches. I hear like pods and like, what is that, it's not a community, but it's like almost like camps, like different camps of covens all over the place. And people are being sent in to fucking dismantle this shit and drag their ass off down to where they're supposed to go. They may be given opportunity to not do it, but the way the shit is set up, they're gonna fucking do it because that's their spirit. It's like, again, the battle being played out in real time. And people don't know and they don't realize that that not being used, but you are a member of the Legion, like you're a whole freaking spiritual warrior. I feel the eternal loop, like to undo some stuff that's been being done. Like undo it, to set things back right, to bring balance, to bring justice. You a whole freaking spiritual messenger. I feel somebody stabbed you in the back for sure. I just got literally stabbed right here in my back. I could feel it. And now somebody just got their whole fucking wing cut off, just like at the end of Constantine, when they looked up and it was it Gabriel? I had to look it up. It was either Gabriel or Michael that had turned. And whichever one it was that they turned and worked with the fall, and I can't make this shit up, yo. Whichever one that turned and planned to work with the fallen to bring about some shit. Can I show it? Yes. What did I say? Plan to bring about some shit. And they used somebody that was abundant. I can't make it up. In the movie, that person, they twin, had unalived themselves to keep it from happening. But I feel like in this instance, they wanted you to, I mean, like, look, they attempted to do it to you. Because of this whole spiritual battle, this whole spiritual war. Yeah. I'm safe and I'm protected. I'm safe and I am protected. I'm safe, I'm protected, I'm held in the light. I am in the temple, in the inner sanctuary. Yes. Healing is here. Restoration is here. Recovery is here. Protection is here. Protect me. I give all things up unto the Most High God, the eternal Lord of all creation, the Lord of all hosts, for vengeance belongs to you. Somebody was spiritually wealthy. When I say the wealth, the spiritual wealth, I hear it's something through the generations, through, it could be family, it could be bloodline, it could be whatever. It's something. And I'm called to the position of these pentacles. Like I said, look at this. This is a union. You see that? It is 4 people, a woman with a child, and it's 2 other people. This is like, it's supposed to be a family, like a family type situation. Is it not? What is it? A union? A union. A union. A high-ranking spiritual union. 5D. Enlightened union. Can I tap out? No. It's a 5D spiritual union, and this person turned against you. He is fallen because he knew who you were here. He knew you. You didn't know him. You didn't know. He trying to take your spiritual gifts. What is spiritually invested, planted, rooted, seeded on the inside. Out of balance. I feel like the truth, you cut some stuff off, and that balancing. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm not sorry because it's the truth. It's the truth for whoever. I pray that the Most High God, the Alpha and Omega, by His word, moving on the breath of life, syncopates all things to bring the person that is meant for this message to this space, call you in, so that you can receive this message, so that you can understand what happened to you and why did this happen. I pray for comfort, comfort for your heart, strength, so that you can endure, so that you can get through. I see that you've already moved towards reestablishing yourself with this right here, and that you know that you were a part of something greater. You may even go and have a child or birth something that's really, really new, to bring something new into the plane, something that's going to cut off the abundance, the windfall for you, for going through is coming. This golden door is for you to walk through. All these things were syncopated and woven and crafted together for you to do a work to the next. Now know that I love you. I love you. I love you just like I love me. I love the Alpha and the Omega that calls and decrees. I love the infinite intelligence, the word, aka wisdom, the principal thing that moves on the breath of life. For every good thing shall be bestowed upon you. Speak truth and speak goodness and speak kindness. You are moving forward in peace, and you shall be restored. The truth will protect you as you continue to move forward. This person made the wrong choice because they were greedy and impulsive against you. Impulsive, acting against you. You didn't know, but they did. You didn't know. This has been cycle after cycle after cycle. You didn't know, but they did. To the next now, y'all. This is your girl Lati from Tears and Wheat Tarot Show, where you show enough never know what you're gonna get. Ashe.